Good morning students, how are you? In the previous lecture we have read about the how to create more employment, and today's our topic is division of sectors as organized and unorganized. Clear? Organized sector. Organized sector covers those enterprises or places of work where the terms of employment are regular and therefore people have assured work. They are registered by the government and have to follow its rules and regulations, which are given in various laws such as the Factories Act, Minimum Wages Act. Clear? Workers in the organized sector enjoy security and employment, and they also have a fixed number of hours, and they also have to paid overtime by the employer. If they are doing work extra work they are doing, they have to be paid overtime. Clear? After that they get several other benefits also. We can say paid leave, holidays during the holidays, and provident fund, and they also get the medical benefits. And under the laws, the factories manager has to ensure facilities like drinking water and a safe working environment. And second sector is unorganized sector. In the unorganized sector is the characterized by small and scattered units which are largely outside the control of the government. There are rules and regulations but they don't follow. Jobs here are low paid and often not regular. There is no provision for overtime, paid leave, holidays, leave due to the sickness, etc. Employment is not secure. Here employment was secure. Clear? People can be asked to leave without any reason when there is less work. They can say they have to leave their work. Clear? Such as during summer seasons, some people may be asked to leave. A lot also depends on the whims of the employer. Clear? This sector includes a number of people who are employed on their own doing small jobs. Clear? Next is how to protect workers in the unorganized sector. There are two groups. First of all, there are two groups of people working in unorganized sector who are in need of protection in the rural areas. In the rural areas, the unorganized sector mostly we can say landless agricultural laborer होते हैं, small marginal farmers, sharecroppers and artisans. Clear? In the urban areas, unorganized sector comprises mainly of workers in small scale industries, casual workers in constructions, trade and transport, etc. And those who work as street vendors, head load workers, garment makers, rag pickers, etc. Small scale industries also needs government support for procuring raw material and marketing of output. The casual work in both rural and urban areas need to be protected. Clear? Now how can government can protect these in the urban areas and we can say in the rural areas? How they protect? We can say number one is in short form, government can fix the minimum wages rate and working hours, and second is government can provide cheap loans to the self-employed people, and third is government can provide also cheap and affordable basic services. We can take the example, government can provide education, health, food to the workers. Clear? And next is fourth point is we can say government also frame the laws which can provide provision for overtime, paid leave, leave due to the sickness, etc. These were the 4 points. Clear? And next, for example, we can say, so we can say in short form, first is government can fix the wages, second is they can provide the cheap loans, fourth is they can also give the basic services like education, and they also can provide provisions for overtime, paid leave and leave due to the sickness. Clear? This was the topic. I hope you would be understood this, and today our chapter is completed, and in the next lecture we will do the question answer on FMB, and you also have to learn these. I will conduct a test for you. So thanks, have a nice day.